Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another exciting edition of Sports Pillars Daily Updates. The next Nigerian football team set for action is the Super Falcons as they begin their 2026 WAFCON qualifiers. So you're going to check out some brief and quick updates coming in from their camp with some exclusive updates from the camp of the Super Eagles. One of the Gabonese players to cause an attacking threat to the Super Eagles in the CAF 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers playoff with attacking firepower is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. His head coach at Marseille has given a vivid description of who he is on the field of play. And you're going to check it out in this video. Before I proceed with the details of the stories coming up, quickly let's do it together. Subscribe to the channel, hit on the post notification bell for more updates. Please don't forget to like the video. Please like the video and share to other social media platforms. As usual, my name still remains Solomon Kwadwo Asante, your only nomenclature with the engineer's philosophy in sports, a Ghanaian who has declared his full support for Nigeria sports with a Nigerian name, the only one, Solomon Chukwu Emeka. And please do well to leave your decent comments in the comment box for special shoutouts in my subsequent videos. And no more, let's get into the video and start from the senior women national team of Nigeria, the Super Falcons. They are joined up for their CAF 2026 WAFCON qualifiers. And this time around, it is reportedly scheduled to take place in Morocco from the 3rd to the 24th of July 2026. Nigeria takes on that of Benin. Initially, it was supposed to be at Benin's backyard, but they've scheduled it to take place in Togo, Lome, at the Stade du Kege, where referee Ingum Fatu will be the center referee to officiate the game, with other officials from Mauritania to handle Nigeria, the Super Falcons versus Benin. It will take place exactly 3 p.m. Ghana time, 4 p.m. Nigeria time, and 5 p.m. South Africa time. We will try as much as we can to bring you all the extensive details, including the highlights on this platform. And in the camp of the Super Falcons, they've started their preparation. As it stands now, their preparation is underway. Initially, head coach Justin Madugu invited 21 players. Out of the 21 players, 3 are goalkeepers, 7 are defenders, 5 are midfielders, and 6 are forwards. As it stands now, or at the time of this video recording, we have 1 goalkeeper in camp, 2 defenders in camp, 1 midfielder in camp, and 4 forwards in camp. Total of 8 out of 21 players in camp. Let me quickly go through the list of players in camp for the Super Falcons. We have Asisat Oshola is in camp. Taiwo Afolabi is in camp with Miracle Usani in camp. Joy Omewa is in camp with other players. Blessing and other players in camp to support the other ones who are yet to report, to give out an intensive preparation ahead of their WAFCON qualifier game against Benin. The return game will take place on the 28th. This time around, it is scheduled to take place on Friday, the 24th of October, 2025.
Another person, I want to take a game.
I'll give 10 now.
The last
Away from their camp is to the camp of the Super Eagles of Nigeria. I've gotten some reports coming in, and the reports suggest that Eric Sekuchel is contemplating or considering in handing up another chance to lanky striker Paul Onuachu, because this time around he's trying as much as he can, and he's in rush for goals for his club side Trabzonspor in the Turkish Premier League. He stands to be corrected this season in the Turkish Premier League for Trabzonspor. In 9 games, he has scored 7 goals and provided 1 assist. So looking at all these things, they are very enough to catch the attention of Eric Sekuchel. That is why he's contemplating and considering as to giving him another chance into the Super Eagles team ahead of the CAF 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers playoff game against Gabon, same as you'll be looking forward to facing either Cameroon or DR Congo if they make it to the grand finale stage of the competition. According to the reports coming in, it suggests that Eric Sekuchel is very impressed with these 3 attributes of Paul Onuachu. 1, the ability to wrinkle out spaces. Looking at his height, Paul Onuachu is having a height of 2.01 meters and is going to be very accurate coming in for aerial duels. His hold-up play, these are some of the attributes that has enticed Eric Sekuchel to give out another chance to Paul Onuachu. So these are the extensive reports coming out. We are waiting to see during his squad release that he'll be part of the provisional man squad, same as being part of the final cuts for the playoff scheduled to take place in Morocco from the 13th to the 16th of November 2025. So that is the latest coming in from the camp of Paul Onuachu. And still in the camp of the Super Eagles, let me talk about the combative and workaholic midfielder, Wilfred Ndidi. Yesterday, I reported to you on this platform that he has been voted for as the second captain of his club side, the Sixers, or the assistant captain of the team. Now, head coach of the team, Sejin Yassin, has spoken, and according to him, they needed balance in the team. Looking at the team, a goalkeeper is their captain, and looking at the attributes of a goalkeeper on the field of play and where he's bound to stay with, he can't be coming out so that he'll be violating the rules and the laws of the game, meaning they needed to keep that balance by voting out for another player who can represent the team on the field of play. And this time around, they've given it out to Wilfred Ndidi. And the exact words of head coach Yeltsin of the Sisters has been displayed on your screens. He said, having a goalkeeper as captain is a bit problematic. Met is a goalkeeper and he gets booked when he goes out of bounds. We decided to develop a captain from within, and this time around, they've given it to our very own Wilfred Ndidi. Let me talk about Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang ahead of Nigeria versus Gabon on the 13th of November 2025 in Morocco. It's highly contested game of the first semi-final of the CAF 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifiers playoff. Head coach for Marseille, Roberto De Zerbi, has given out, I don't know whether a description of who he is or giving out lyrical updates of who he is and giving a warning to the Super Eagles of Nigeria. According to him, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is not just a goal scorer. He also provides assists. But giving a vivid description of who he is that he is a champion on the field of play. These are the exact words of Roberto De Zerbi about Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, meaning Eric Sequichel needs to study him very well ahead of the game against that of Gabon on the 13th of November in Morocco. Let me just go through his exact words for you to know how he has discovered who Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang to be in Marseille. I am discovering him to be even stronger than I imagined. So he's still considering and discovering him to be who we even think he is. He has a lot of qualities. He is not just a goal scorer. He can make assists, bring speed, depth. He is a hard worker too. He is a champion. So these are the attributes given out to Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang by his club head coach, Roberto De Zerbi. And looking at so far, what he has done for Marseille in the French Ligue 1. 4 goals, 4 assists. The last time he gave out assists against Le Havre in their 6-2 victory. And this time around, when he comes into the World Cup qualifiers, he has played about 5 games. He has scored 7 goals and given out some assists. The penultimate game for that of Gabon against Gambia, he scored all, meaning 4 goals. I mean, he's doing well. He's doing well. He's a player that when you have to talk about him, everyone knows who he is. So going into the game, I needed to give you this gist for Eric Sequichel and his technical team to know what he can do on the field of play. So that the likes of Calvin Bassey, William Trost-Incom, Benjamin Frederick, Bruno Onyemaechi, Felix Agu can tackle him and put him at that hold. That's indeed, if he's a good striker, they are also back in the back lines for the Super Eagles in the World Cup qualifiers playoff. Let me end this presentation from this Swiss-born of Nigerian descent. His name is Zakaria Atikami. Zakaria Atikami was born on the 13th of December 2004. Currently, he is just 20 years of age. And I followed him so far based on his posts about Nigeria and his roots in Nigeria 2 years ago. I watched him play for his club side AC Milan yesterday against Fiorentina in the Serie A game where they won by 2-1. And this is a guy who is very massive and explosive for AC Milan. He's just joined them this summer from one of the Swiss clubs called Nichital Zamas, and he's doing well. So far, 3 games he started yesterday for AC Milan, lasted 57 minutes. And as I've said, he did well for his club side AC Milan, even helped them to get victory against Fiorentina. According to him 2 years ago, he's having that option of playing for Nigeria. Though his father is a Nigerian and his mother is from Switzerland, but he can play for Nigeria, same as Switzerland. But looking at the opportunity given to him at that moment is Switzerland. That is where he has been captured to. I will come out with how he is eligible to play for Nigeria. According to the post 2 years ago, let's have it on our screens. My father is Nigerian, so the option of playing for them was an option. But I am clear on what I want, and it's why I am here at the moment. I've given out explanation to what he said. So far, so good. He has been through the ranks of the youth level in Switzerland. But just last month, during last month's international break, they called him to play for that of Switzerland national team against Slovenia. But they didn't have a taste of the game against Slovenia. He was on the bench, and he is eligible to playing for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. I've watched him play, and I know going forward, especially during the time of his eligibility in playing for Nigeria, Eric Sequichel and other technical members can lure for his services at the right back position to compete Bright Usai, Samuel, Ola Aina, and others as to whether he is okay or ready in playing for the Nigerian national team. I don't know at this moment, but I needed to watch him and share some gist of his to you on this platform so that going forward or subsequently, you can also monitor and watch who he is in the AC Milan team. So these are some of the updates surrounding Nigeria sports and football as well. I will end here with my presentation. I was being supported by my hardworking chief editor, Emmanuel Kwame Asiedu, and my amazing graphic designer, Dominic. Subsequently, I will give you shout outs. This time around, it's Go Super Eagles, Go Nigeria, Go Super Falcons, Go Nigeria. Let's meet in the next one. It's bye for now.